Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we have Stellar Ascent. We're going to be making a guide for that because this one is honestly pretty challenging. However, there are going to be teams which will allow you to clear it, either co-op, and we will also show you the solo teams. Now the first team I always like to start off these videos with is the free-to-play friendly Theodore in front of Freerin, Damon buffing up Freerin with the Wingguard spell. Now currently this team is only really capable of clearing up to floor 5 for you. After that, you will have to pivot into a more powerful team. But potentially when our resonating level gets higher, when we're going to have the mythic charms, like for Freerin, for example, and when we upgrade our artifact, it is going to be easier and potentially this team could do better. But for right now, it can clear up to floor 5. We will move on to the next team. This is a team which can help you and clear solo all the way from floor 1 all the way to floor 8. But it is using Rolan, the new celestial hero, which I know is a major priority for people, but some people haven't fully built him up yet. But this is a very good option for a lot of these earlier stages, even solo clear, because Rolan, he's going to provide a lot of healing and buffing power, and Theodore is still going to tank very effectively, and then you're going to have Freerin in the back, and she will eventually deal the damage. This is with the Wingguard spell, and it is a good team option. Now moving on to this team. This team is actually able to clear floor 9, 10, and 11, and probably all the floors before that as well. This is though using Rolan and Baelran. Basically, the idea is you're just going to have burst healing from Rolan onto Baelran. And Baelran is going to carry you. Freerin also here as a backup damage dealer, and also to make Rolan even tankier with the defensive magic. We have the Wingguard spell, and like I said, this can clear floor 9, 10, and 11, and the earlier floors before it as well. And a great option if you have Baelran and Rolan. So the next team option we have here is an alternative for floors 10 and 11 clear, and it can potentially clear below that as well. This one is not clearing floor 12, even though it is positioned here, so don't get confused about that. It is clearing floor 10, 11, and probably the floors below that. This is a solo comp. You're going to use Vanguard spell to increase the healing and magical damage of the team, but it's mainly being used for the healing here. Freerin is going to be damage, and Alna protecting the Rolan for the floor 10, 11, and potentially floors below that. It's a very solid option if you have these heroes built, worth trying. Now finally for floor 12, the solo clear comp for floor 12, this is the only one which has been posted and is actually working, and there's still going to be RNG involved in it. You're going to have to do multiple runs in order to make it happen. And as you can see, the resonating level is on the higher side, definitely. Wingguard spell as well. It won't need to be up, like plus 25 should be enough. But yeah, just you'll have to get the RNG to line up in your favor. So this is just one option. If you're like, a higher spender player, or you have these heroes and you want to solo clear yourself first, then you can carry other people at the end. Or you can just deploy this when you are trying to carry other people, and it doesn't really matter much what they end up deploying. That can also be a strategy, but yeah, you want defensive magic of Freerin onto Rolan. That's really important. Okay, so yeah, this is for floor 12, solo clear, a bit of RNG, but it will get the job done. Now we're going to move on to the co-op teams, because most people, you're going to have to run a co-op team in order to clear the bulk of the floors, unless you can run one of the solo teams. And this is going to be the first co-op team. You can do it with only one other friend of yours. Both will run the Wingguard spell. Basically, Wingguard spell is the preferred artifact for Stellar Ascent, and everyone should be running it in the co-op. Now, the positioning here is blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. From one player, the other player has, again, pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left. So the blue turns are in the back, the pink turns are up front. Freerin Contess on the bond, Rolan Contess on the bond, Gunnar in front of Contess. So you may think, oh, this is a little bit on the pay-to-win side, but honestly, like, Gunnar, Rolan, Contest, these are all PvE focused heroes, and I'm sure you can find some people who will have these on their account. This is able to clear floor 12 co-op, and the floors before that, it should also be able to get the job done. It's just a really solid team. It's working at Supreme Plus level of upgrades. It's very strong. However, if you do not have these Celestial Hypogeans, you really are desperate for a comp which is even more free-to-play friendly. This is the final comp we have to share. This is cleared solo, not solo. It's co-op, floor 12, but you need to pair up with 3 people. You're going to need to have 2 friends or guildmates to join you in order to pull off this comp, because as you guys see here, there are 3 Freerins, and they're all needed. They're all important. um and just run Rolan. So like this is probably the most budget co-op team that can clear probably all 12 floors, but definitely this is for floor 12, like, you know, if you're trying to carry people and just finish and just instant clear it for them. So this is the comp. Now the positioning: blue twin is on the right, pink twin is on the left, on this line, and on the other line it is reversed. The blue twin is up here in the front, and then pink twin is in the back left. The free runs are all on the bond, and then Roland is behind the free run. So yeah, this is looking like an interesting comp. Wing guard spell for everyone, by the way. All 3 players should have wing guard spell just for that additional protection. They do stack, and so that is what you need to make happen. And that is basically it for the top performing teams that you will be able to use in order to clear the Stellar Ascent. All floors. Hopefully these teams do work for you, but if you're struggling or if you can't get a friend or guildmate to join you, I would just say be patient, keep leveling up throughout this week, and then later on in the week when your resonating level is higher, you should be able to run some of the solo clear teams to potentially clear some of the earlier stages at least. And also you can think about some of these other solo comps that we did share, which are more on the budget side, definitely are good options. And you can replace Theodore for Gunnar, by the way. That should be slightly better if you happen to have Gunnar build, but otherwise Theodore is working. And so yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. If there's any other team that is working for you, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. But I hope this does help you to get the clear. Thanks for watching guys, and if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then everyone, peace out for now.